What's up today, my fellow man soldiers? So what I'm going to be doing right now is showing you guys the best way to go about building your squad, whether you're spending money or whether you're not spending money. Either way, this is going to be a good method for you guys to not only build your squad, but the coins that you make and stuff like that in order to maintain them and everything else. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. And also, if you guys can, please drop a like on the video. Really appreciate you guys' support. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my squad and show you guys how I've been working on my squad and what I've been doing, because it's very important. So you guys see that I got 2 million coins, and if you guys been watching me for a while, you guys understand that I try to avoid spending coins unless I really need to, or if they're just a player that I really want. That's what those coins are for. So if I need a position, or if there's a player that drops and I just really want him, I got it. It's just not to go crazy and buy all the top players. If you guys play that way, then that's cool. Play the game the way you want to play the game, but I try to be smart about it without having to spend money and so forth. So that's why I like to do it the way I do it. All right, so you see my squad. All my players are B&D. I think I only have one player that's not a B&D, which I'm gonna show you guys right now. But all these players I got for free. Even this 85 overall, I pulled it from a pack. All these players are free. These are all my B&D players that I got on my squad, backups and so forth. Let's go over here to my defense. You're going to see the same thing. All my players are all B&D. The only one that's not, which I told you guys before in the past, if you've been watching it, is this 83 overall. It's because I don't need to sell him. If I go ahead and click on him. All right, so I haven't added no training. If I go ahead and click on him, you're going to see. Okay, here we go. He quick sells for 77,000 coins. Go ahead and click on it. The highest that he went for is 102K. If I could get 102K for him right now, I would probably sell him just to make that little bit extra coins. But honestly though, consistently he's been selling for 88K. So if I were to get rid of him right now, I might profit 1 to 2K off him, which is not worth it. I'll be better off just having a defensive tackle. But if I do need coins, I could go ahead and just quick sell them. So that's why I don't have to worry about getting rid of them. If he was going for a lot, or if he wasn't a platinum card and I knew that he was going to drop down in value, I would have got rid of him already, because you want to be smart about how you go about building your squad. So that's one way. If you guys got cards on your squad, so that's why I came to my squad to show you guys that I'm applying these same methods. If you guys got cards on your squad and you guys know that they're going to decrease in value or go down in value within a couple days to a week, you might want to get rid of them. You don't have to get rid of them right now. Like say for instance, if you got a week and you're like, hey, I think the market's gonna drop in a week, you could get rid of them right now. Or you could be like, hey, I'm gonna wait a couple days, go ahead and sell these certain players, get my coins, because if they do drop, I'll go ahead and make those coins back. I'll go ahead and buy that card back and still keep some profit off some coins, because I sold that card higher than I sold that card higher when I needed to, because if I would have sold them a week later, it would have been a lot cheaper. Sometimes they go down even half the value. So that's how you want to go about doing it when it comes to building your squad, making sure that you could buy certain players, right? And if you know that, once again, the market's going to drop, go ahead and sell them. However, there is other players like for instance, when limited editions come out, when certain players come out that everybody wants, some of those cards will skyrocket in value, even though the similar card to it is a lot cheaper. So those cards are tricky, because you don't ever want to overspend like that, because that's like day to day when it comes to market. So say for instance, let me go ahead and back out and break it down to you guys, right? Let me go ahead and show you guys, because there is some players right now that are going for millions, unless it dropped. Because if it dropped, then it's definitely going to prove my point, because this card right here was going for 2 million. So if it dropped, which probably did by now, hasn't been that long, but it's possible that it dropped. So not Tom Brady. Tom Brady's always dropping, so it's not bad. Vic is only going for 1.2. I don't remember how much he was going when he first got out, but this is the card right here. This JJ McCarthy, and I think a big reason why he went for so much, not only is he a decent card and he's a limited, but the fact that the team of the week cards have the special chemistries, so people wanted to build somewhat of a theme team. They have him on the squad, and if you have the right chemistries, you could get him up to a 90 overall. So it was worth it for a lot of people in their eyes, I guess, to buy the card. To me, it wasn't. So he skyrocketed in value. However, you see him at 2 million right here. He was consistently going for 2 million coins. I don't know if that's how much people were paying for him, but this is about the price he was going for. And this is exactly what I was talking to you guys about right here. These cards right here are day to day. Right now they could go for 1.85 million to 2 million. Tomorrow they could drop down to 1 million. Later on the day, later on tomorrow during the day, it could go back up to 2 million to 3 million, depending on what EA says, what people are buying, and so forth. And what's crazy is you could buy Vic for a lot cheaper, and he's an 88 overall. So these are things right here that you want to pay attention to, is that this 87 overall is going for way more than the average 87, and also the average 87 limited edition. So these cards, I encourage everyone to stay away from. I don't even care if you're a big fan of this card or if it's such a great card. I would encourage you guys, do not spend 2 million coins. If you guys want to, go ahead and do it. But these are the cards right here where, when I'm talking about you're going to take a loss, you're not just going to take about 40K loss. You're probably going to end up taking about 200, 300, 400, 500, up to 1 million coins or more of a loss, depending on how the market goes and how far this card would drop in value. So these are cards like that you would want to stay away from and be smart about not going and get. Someone like Tom Brady going for 430, honestly, in my opinion, that's not a bad. If you need a QB, having this 86 overall Tom Brady on your squad will be on your squad for a while. But what makes him good is that he's a limited edition. He's going for 350K. So 50. So we'll say that for an 86 overall, you'll be spending 80K for it, because he's always on a quick sell for 350K. You'll end up making all those coins back just by having them on the squad. So in the end, you technically won't even take a loss, because those 80K coins that you're going to be spending, that you're not going to get back if you don't sell them back and be able to make those back, you're going to be able to win games and do other things with them. That's the way I view the market too, is not only buying cards, but be like, okay, will this card help me make my coins back and more? If the answer is yes, then you want to go ahead and pick up the card. Like this Tom Brady, if I needed a QB, I would get him right now, which I kind of do need a QB. But I'm going to wait, because I'm going to end up getting that free Tim Tebow, which I haven't even grinded yet. I know it's kind of funny, but I haven't yet. But I will go ahead and get him. But the thing is, he is worth buying this Tom Brady, because in the end, you roll profit. You roll profit because he's going to make those coins back plus more. And he's always on a quick sell for 350K. So later on, when his Redux or whatever comes out, he's going to go down in value ridiculously. And you'll be able to quick sell him and buy his card back for way cheaper if you want to, or just quick sell him, get your coins back if you don't even need him. So things like that you want to pay attention to, all right, when it comes to building your squad and being smart about it. Another thing is, make sure you guys always come to the store and get your 1 coin offers. Here we go right here. I got a platinum card. It said 79 plus, right? I don't even know if it says 79 plus, but either way, I'm gonna see how this is a fullback, so he might be going for. So he's going for 9K right here. I could quick sell him, but possibly because of a theme team, we're gonna check right now. He might be going for more. No, he's not. Okay, I was tripping. We're gonna go ahead and just quick sell him, get some little coins. All right, I really thought he was gonna go for more, because he was, not too many theme teams have the fullbacks. And then you want to make sure you get your 1 coin offer every single day. These are free cards. Get them. And they count towards your daily objectives, so you don't have to worry about spending no more. And cool. And always check. So when you get these, I know when you get these gold cards, people are like, oh, it's only 7. It doesn't matter. It's only 1 coin. Go ahead and get it. But also, after you purchase your cards, make sure you check the value of the card. Because say for instance, it's only going for 1,000 coins. Unless you're really hurting for coins, you don't even have to sell. You don't even have to sell the card. Just keep these for sets or whatever it is you might need them for later, or even training. But the reason why I tell you guys after you purchase your 1 coin card to check the prices, once again, because they might be going for more than the average value. So you want to make sure. Some of these gold cards are going for like 20, 30, 40, 50K, probably even some more. So you want to make sure you check the value, because if you end up not, and then they be worthless later, then you're going to regret it. So always check the value of the card. And for some reason, if it don't pop up, like say for instance, right after you buy, sometimes the value won't pop up. It'll say like, there's nothing on it. just back out, go to your item binder, find the card, go to your recents to find the card, and check it, and it will pop up right after. That's how it does. Sometimes it just needs to refresh. So them are just tips. There's a lot of other tips like playing your solos and stuff like that. But these are a few tips that I see people making a mistake and losing out on coins that I wanted to go over. It's just small little things like that will make a big difference to help you maintain your squad, build your squad. And once again, as you're grinding and getting your coins and stuff like that, which you're going to be doing through your solos, you're going to be doing through head-to-head and stuff like that, save your coins and use them when necessary. Or if there's a player that you really want and he's not really going for a crazy price, go ahead and pick him up. You know, you got to enjoy Madden. But if he's going for like that 2 million and you know that that's way overvalued in the average card, the average card of that caliber is going for, don't buy it, because you're gonna take a loss later on. If you really want to buy it, go ahead. But I would never encourage people to do it. I wouldn't even do it, even if I was a big fan of certain cards. And that's just the way I've been. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right here. If you have any questions, people in the comment section. Till next time.